It's Friday. The weeks go by so fast. It's 100 and something degrees here, and so I'm in the house making a pizza. And I had some broccoli and cauliflower that I got from Misfits Market, and I've broken them up into florets. And what we're going to do is roast those, and then we're going to make a roasted cauliflower and broccoli pizza. And it's going to be really good, and this is how we're going to do it. So stay tuned. Okay, here's our broccoli and cauliflower florets. And here we have some roasted garlic oil. You know I always have that in my refrigerator. And I'm mixing it up because the seasonings, the salt, pepper, and roasted red pepper flake that I use when I make the roasted garlic oil are in there. And we want to get that flavor in there. Now we're going to toss them up, put them on a baking sheet, and roast. Okay, before we toss, we're going to season with some salt and pepper. And some chopped fresh herbs from my garden. This is thyme and parsley and oregano. Had to use that, so there we go. And get in there with our hands and make sure that all the vegetables are well coated. Okay, the vegetables are ready to be transferred to this baking sheet lined with parchment. I'm preheating the oven to 400 degrees. And I'm going to spread these out in a single layer and make sure we get all the flavor out of that bowl and onto this sheet. And these are going in, they're going to take about 20 to 30 minutes. I think I'm going to add something else. I feel like sprinkling these with a little roasted red pepper flake, even though there was some in the oil. I think I want to have some more. So that's going on, and they're going in, and when they're done, we're going to build our pizza. It dawned on me that while our vegetables are roasting, our pizza crust needs to be par-baked at 400 degrees for 8 minutes. So we can put that in the same oven as them, but first we're going to roll up the edges a little bit. Can you see what I'm doing? We've done this before. What that is, a piece of something. And roll them all the way around. Arms in the way, sorry about that. Roll it, roll it, roll it. And then we're going to take these rolled edges and pinch them all the way around and make a nice little crust. So we're about halfway through our roasting, and I'm just going to stir these around a little bit so they roast nice and evenly. And then we're going to put them back in. When there's 8 minutes left, we're going to put our pizza crust in here too. And then we're going to move forward and go ahead. So let's continue roasting until they're nice and brown. Our veggies are nicely roasted, slightly brown, looking fabulous. And our pizza crust will be ready in just a minute. And I've got a couple of surprises I'm going to add to this roasted cauliflower and broccoli pizza. So we're going to see what they are. Our crust is out of the oven, and I wanted this to be a white pizza, and I wasn't sure what I was going to use for a sauce, but then I found this horseradish sauce in my refrigerator that I used for a previous recipe, and we're going to spread a thin layer over our pizza crust. Our sauce is down, smelling good. And then we're going to take a little mozzarella cheese and sprinkle that all over our pizza crust. And now it's time for our roasted cauliflower and broccoli. Let's go all over the place. Nice and evenly placed. Our veggies are on, and we are going to finish this white roasted cauliflower and vegetable pizza with some crumbles of gorgonzola. This is going to be tangy and delicious. And you know I love to play with my food, so we will see how this comes out. Crumbles are on. It is time to put our tangy roasted cauliflower and broccoli pizza into the oven. It's going in for about 20 minutes, and it's going to be fab when it comes out. Here is our tangy broccoli and cauliflower pizza, roasted broccoli and cauliflower pizza, just out of the oven. Yummy and roasted in. And in just a minute, we are gonna slice it and serve it. Here's our tangy roasted broccoli and cauliflower pizza. Up close, it's so yummy. I tanged it up with a little bit of balsamic glaze, and we'll see how that goes. You know, I just wanted to make it pretty, give it a little color, but that's gonna tang it up some more, so it's gonna be super tangy and super yummy. I wanna thank you for joining me for another edition of Flatbread Friday, and this is the pizza that I have decided to try. It is tangy and yummy and unbelievably delicious and beautiful. And happy Flatbread Friday. We'll see you again soon.